Hi, I'm Exisys, and this is Terra Invicta, where we are currently playing as the Resistance. And let's just go straight down to Nari here. He's on the tail of one of the servants here, Wakang. We've had previous encounters with this counselor. But I do think we're going to send Emiliano after him again when we are going to ground. I guess that would be good to do as well. Do want to get some more investigation ticks in here.
Tracking target.
To see if that enables us to steal some projects from them, because we do know that the... Let's move that one out of the way a bit. Do know that we have some technologies here that we want to grab from them. Oh yeah, they have access to the Marine Assault Unit, which we want to have pretty soon. We want to start building ships with this one. You can see that they are almost done with the Lars drive as well. We could actually delay them on that one. But that's a pretty useless drive, so we don't really need to worry about that, I don't think. We're going to delay them on the alien technology here. That'll lose them a lot more research points. They're going to be really mad at us for it, but that's the way it is. We should probably be building some new stations up as well, but I'm a little bit reluctant. I want to get some of our ships into the air, because we do know that the servants has a fleet. We've got a fleet too, but it's only with 2 of these rinky-dinky missile boats with nothing to come at. Once we can actually check here too, I think. Go to the servants. What do they have? They've actually got 2 corvettes out there. They've got a lot more Delta V than we do. Probably the same amount of... No, I just want to do human factions we can actually look at. If we look at ours down here too, we have, yeah, they've got more combat power, and they're actually starting to build bridges now too. Standoff. Wonder what this is. Yeah, so they've got torpedoes on that one. And the 10-inch cannon. Ours are probably better than this one, even though they're smaller. 10-inch cannon is just useless. Oh, more we're fighting the Phantoms here. And they got the autocannon on. We should be able to take out any of these with our ships if we have to, but they do have larger fleets than we do. And they've currently got 5, and they're the only ones we're at war with. That's why I'm only worried about them at the moment. And they got some interest, and they got 13. And they got double autocannons on these. They're probably a pretty decent ship, actually. If you can get close in. I don't really have the Delta V, I think, to make very much happen with that. But I mean, against our ships, we couldn't do anything because we can't maneuver. Alright, let's confirm these here. And we'll see if we can figure out something more about this character down here. No, we need to bump the speed up.
Initiating surveillance.
That's good. That's the alien crash site in China. We probably have to smoke that operative as well.
We've hacked the research data.
Oh, we did manage to... Oh yeah, we can sabotage now. We're gonna definitely sabotage the alien technology. That's 3,600 research points that they lose. We don't really want them to get these either, but they're so short that they're gonna get them eventually anyway. And they got a... Oh, we got a critical success, 99%. Let's just say success though. We're not going to set them back anything more, I think.
We've got some intel on our target.
I'm going to see if we can steal something from them here in a second.
The people will come to our side.
How we're doing in the research. We're not really locked in here just yet. We do have a significant lead at least. Okay, they're doing abductions in China. Not too
Here is what we have found.
We found him down there too, of course. I got some alien life forms. I got exterminate. Doesn't seem to be too bad of a Hydra here. I'm guessing he's at 11 security there, so that should be one that's possible to exterminate as well. Yeah, the aliens have Victor 50 here. What are you doing? You have no operation assigned. That is good. And we don't really have to deal with it just yet. Earth surveillance, we should be dealing with this one though. The problem is, I think if we blow these up, this one will come and attack our stations, and this one will probably wreck us and destroy all of our stations. I think those are the only two in orbit, so we really need to have two fleets, one that can protect one of our stations, probably the one on L. I got the one out here on L5, put it even further up on the L1. I want to wait a little bit. When was that one finishing up? I didn't want to go to that one, so we want to go to Victor 20, what do you around here? There you are. And you will be finishing the 15th of February. Maybe we can't do very much about this one, especially seeing it's two ships here. Oh, we'll see. Let's go off to Nari
Ready
again.
to go.
And you should be able to steal the project now.
No secret is safe from me.
That is right. Okay, so
What's the up?
you need to go underground. Everyone knows who we are at the moment. You really need some more espionage. Let's go underground. We can go underground here in Niger, I guess.
Going after greed.
Don't think there's going to
Where do
be
you need me?
very much that happens down there. Samsar. We should probably be investigating this Hydra as well. I'm very afraid that if we kill him, we're going to end up in the hate cap there as well, so we might just need to keep track of him for a while. We do need to investigate the alien activity, but we want to use
Going in hot.
Samsar for taking away the life forms there. Samidarshi can't actually investigate them.
Ready to
Crew
go.
should be able to do the investigation though.
We'll
That
see
is
what we can
fine.
find.
Acknowledged.
And you can't really do very much, can you? We don't have any orcs that we can put on to give him some new missions either. Okay, well, don't really need public opinion anywhere in any of our nations either, so we are very well versed in most of these places. We should probably be putting some points into military. We can run a little bit down here in
Making our
Cambodia.
case.
Yeah, we're doing mission control and we should probably be, yeah, we are building a little bit of military. We should be trying to level, I think we're going to level up India and keep China as a more of an economic base. Got the nukes here too, so and we can use India for armies. We are probably going to be needing to have a military fairly shortly, or within the next few years at least. So getting this one up, getting the Miltech up to the cap would be good. That's 6.5. And we have 3-4 armies at the moment. We probably want a navy for each of these as well. And we can't see what the max mission control is at the moment. We do want to keep building that up as well. Where can we remove a little bit from? Funding is good. Let's finish this. No, we don't need to finish that one just yet. These will just cost a lot of upkeep. We can get these out quite quickly in the end. Nuclear weapons, we should have a few. We've got 2 here. We've got 1 half finished as well. But let's bump military up here, so that we're at least prioritizing that as much as possible. We're in it for a little bit of a long run there. Let's confirm these assignments and keep going.
Hunkering down.
Consider
China.
Mansa Musa, Mali's greatest emperor and perhaps history's wealthiest man. His African kingdom spanned over 1 million square kilometers, yet he achieved this not through conquest, but by bringing about a golden age of knowledge, construction, and culture. Chancellor Li Qingdao, addressing the UN Economic and Social Council.
Okay, so the Protectorate finished the arrival of international development, and they're moving on to unity movements. This is okay. This one should allow us to, let's say, quite an expensive one. Some of these might actually be useful to us. Greater Indonesia would be one we can start working on. I think of the other ones here, it's not that much that matters to us at the moment. Liberating mainland China, don't think that's one we're going to do. United Malay would be one, of course. And then we can probably integrate them into something bigger later on. We don't need to put any big points into this, we'll just let it unlock as it is. They can sink their points into that. This one is not that fun. We can't do very much about it. We are getting on well with the particle beams there. Now we're starting to finish up all our modules on the mines. And we still don't have power for them, I think. Repair bay, that's not something that we need
No
at the
more
moment.
secrets.
It's the only thing we can steal, that's what we're taking. And we completed the infrared laser cannons. Oh, and we also got some extra critical success, that's nice. That means they don't know who stole it either, from what I gather. The lay defense array would be a good one to pick up. Probably still need to start building some kind of op centers. They will give us a little bit of emission control, of course. Rail cannons might even be better to pick up first, though. Just the level ones we have, that's for the point defenses of our stations. If we can find one, here we go. And that's Task Force Earth. You should be on the station, shouldn't you? I could have gone through the menu up here, of course. We don't have any point defenses here. We are currently upgrading it though, so that we can put them on. And then we can expand that one. But if we look at this one, L1 shipyard, we might be able to see the point defense array. Okay, they haven't upgraded yet. They should be upgrading to a laser weapon there.
Public sentiment is increasingly with us.
Probably needs to be... Yeah, you just keep going there.
Target destroyed.
Did we? Yeah, we believe we've wiped everything out there. That's very good. And we unlocked the gas core fission reactor 2. And this is the one we're after, the burner drive. It's a 100% unlock, so it's a good one to go for. It's a very good drive. For the early game here at least.
Recon complete.
Where are we? Where's China? App module. Yeah, we want to go here straight away. No, we don't want to upgrade these solar arrays just yet. We do want to put new solar arrays on though. We need to have some point defenses on this one. And we're going to need some more dockyards. Let's put some dockyards on here as well. That means we need 40 more, so we need at least one more solar array. And what more do we want to have here? A hydroponics bay, I guess, would be useful. Skunk works is not really what we need. Could put an op center up here. Does it give us +2, right? Yeah. So if we put another solar array up here, we'll be at 44. We can put one op center up here, and we can put something costs 4 power. I think the quarters is 4. That's only 2 even. Could put a social sciences lab up here. If we go for sciencey things, just checking how much they are. So the big question is, do we want to have a... I can have the hydroponics bay there. We could have either 1/4. That'll give us a little bit of money too. And that'll make them collect atrocities if they destroy it. I think that might be worth it. Yeah, let's put some quarters out there. And we'll save this one for an op center. It should be just perfect. I have a little bit of surplus power, but it doesn't matter that much. How is our shipbuilding going? Fleet on Mars is coming along. Got 43 days more here. And we do have the lasers now, but we only got the IR lasers and they're not very strong. They should have switched out to the laser turrets here by now. And maybe it's because they don't have power that it's not upgrading them. I would have to see. Okay, so...
Standing by for order.
Have you been detected? You have not been detected. You're in Africa. That's over here. No, you're not in Africa anymore, are you? An easy way is to just double click them. I don't think there's anything more we can steal from them. And they haven't put enough into anything here that we want to shut them down from. They still don't really like us, but they don't like very many. I do think it would be good to try to keep them off researching these. So keeping track of one of their agents is probably a good thing to do. They're hard to detect, so you've got an absolutely terrible chance of this though. Hostile takeover. What do you have for orgs? Trinity Research. Maybe not. I guess we could assassinate him too. But he's a very good target for doing things against in the future. Assassination would be almost immediate. I don't think 15 persuasion is something we need to be too worried about at the moment. And we don't need to sabotage anything more there. We'll come back and make sure that we stabilize India a little bit instead.
We'll make things safe.
Ready for orders.
Ready for my mission.
We want to
Your orders?
track this one down again. That should be
We'll see what they're up to.
Don't know what we're up
I'm
to.
here.
Alpha 7, Alpha 8. He shouldn't have moved too far away from here anyway. Samsor, no one knows where he is. That's good. What do we want you to do then? You probably need to survey this location.
Setting a watch.
Acknowledged.
And same thing with Brew. Just set a
Initiating
surveillance here
recon.
just to check that we actually got rid of everything. We don't want any Xenoform hanging around here. Let's get rid of some of these notifications. And let's keep going.
Surveilling target area.
Yeah, we know.
Surveilling target area.
I should be able to pick up the alien there again.
I have new information.
This is actually a Protectorate agent. Okay. Okay, they deal just way back with us. I wonder who they could see.
Cleaning things up.
That they can see through.
We'll be ready for new orders soon.
We have moved the needle. Wrapping up here.
Yeah, we should have seen that one coming
Cleaning
and
things
gone
up.
underground.
Mission in progress.
That's why we lost a
Prepping
lot
for
of
next
research here on
mission.
alien technology.
We were
too.
unable to increase security.
Let's repeat that one. Actually, we are locked in here as well. Kazakhstan has been merged into Russia. I think we can bump this one down just a little bit. We don't need to focus that heavily into it. Let's put some more points in here at the moment while this one takes off. Yeah, we're gonna have to throw through underground as well. I've got someone else there. That's maybe the alien operative then. Okay. You go up here to Tibet somewhere. Go underground.
Initiating deep cover. Acknowledged.
We investigate this character.
Eyes on the target.
At your service.
I don't really mind her hanging around here. We're not on bad terms with them. I should probably come down here and
We'll
stabilize
make
India.
it safe.
I keep doing the public campaign down here.
I will try to sway the public.
Now we need to defend our interests.
Ready
That's
for
Samsor's
orders.
mission.
Making
Of course,
things
it's
safe for
more
our
important.
people.
Okay, so experience 12, 27, 22, 21. We probably need to get your espionage up here, just so that you don't get seen as much. And maybe we should be picking up some of these. The security ones are really good to have. And the scramblers would be good as well. And we do have enough to actually put the P-protection unit on everyone. And that gives us a little bit of extra espionage as well. And let's go back to Brew. There's also not very good at this. Let's grab that one there. Samsor. Cancel. We want to... You're already full on command. We probably want to increase the espionage here as well. Just make it a lot easier for him to stay hidden. And Samadarshi is just kind of useless. We're not going to put any implants in him yet. He just isn't good enough for it. Advice, knowledge, monthly income. No, we're not going to grab that one. Would like that one, but it's too expensive. We are going to increase. I think we need to get the persuasion up here to 20 for him to start being actually worth something for us. And we can get the P-protection unit in here as well. Actually, she's often in the kind of front lines, but gain her survivor as well, I think. That's 1 plus security. And it's only 10 experience. I think that was worth it. That could be something. And she doesn't really do that, does she? That would be a good one for her as well. Or I maybe could get one of these over to someone else and get her something better. Let's do that. Let's oh. Yeah, well, she's +1 now. That's okay. But it's only +1 when she's being investigated. I mean, we don't want to lose that either. Steal project. I think she has that one anyway. No, we're fine there. We don't need to do anything more. And I think we are fine with these here. I wonder who's here. Don't have to be too curious about everything, do we?
Going off the grid.
Securing our control.
Prepping for mission.
I will report when my mission is complete.
We should
Lay
be
the
fine there.
groundwork.
Person of interest
New
surveyed.
crew, servants, yeah, this is the one that was on us. That's the one that stole the technology from us.
Public opinion is moving in our
Stole,
direction.
sabotage the technology. Okay, you keep on going.
Our efforts didn't have any effect.
Well, you're not very good at this, are you?
Wrapping up here.
Okay, so Olympus Mons. A scientific expedition from Mars, Argyle Platina, has begun exploring Olympus Mons. More than twice the height of Mount Everest on Earth, Olympus Mons is the tallest mountain in the solar system, and one of the largest volcanoes. It is so large that an observer standing at its peak would be unable to tell they were on a tall mountain, as the gentle slope downward extends well beyond the horizon. The awesome size of Olympus Mons is thought to be due to the lack of mobile tectonic plates on Mars. Fixed over a stationary hotspot, the volcano was able to discharge lava for a long time, creating massive dimensions. Yeah, of course we're gonna pay a little bit here to make a proper camp and collect as much information as possible.
From gigantic atom smashers to household television tubes, particle accelerators are versatile tools. Practically, I see no reason why they could not be weaponized. Ethically is perhaps another matter. Chancellor Li Qingzhao, testimony to the Central Military Commission.
Okay, so we unlock particle beams. This will unlock the E-beam batteries. Okay, so I think what we want to do is, there's not really anything here that we need quite now. We would like to get mission to Venus. But we don't really need it just yet, because we haven't done all the prerequisites we need. We need to research the construction module above all else before we can actually do this, so we can get the colony modules. I think that's going to be a faster way to do it, or a better way. Visible combat lasers would be a nice one to start putting points into to get some of these better things. Space tourism would be a nice one to just unlock so we have it available. But I am a little bit afraid if we go for this one, we need to go 100% into it. We're not going to be building anything of those anytime soon. Let's go visible combat lasers. We don't need to put too much into it, but we do need to really start focusing down some of our projects. Cannons. But yeah, we were... Actually, I don't think it's the cannons that give the upgrades. That's why we didn't see it go before. I think it's the batteries. We're going to need the railgun batteries and the infrared batteries. And cannons, we can probably switch out of them. Let's get the marine assault unit, would be nice to get up as well. Let's get the infrared laser battery so we've got something decent up there at least. That's a very quick research. I'm going to just blast through them as quickly as possible here. Okay, so we finished the point defense arrays here. That's very nice. We obviously don't have power on them yet. We won't have until the 18th. We've got to wait a little bit longer until we can actually do something there. I've got some new organizations. Let's just take a quick look there. I don't think don't have that much money anymore. I don't think there's really very many of these that we can take. This one would be nice. We need to have a government though. But we had one. Yeah, Samsung has. It would be a decent fit as well, giving investigation and espionage and security. And we need to free up 3 spaces for it though. We could pick off the or ISIS. Space mining would rather keep that one, right? Space mining. Some ops and security. If we remove these two, they're sciencey ones. It should be fine, and we should be able to pick up this one. I think that's a better fit for him as well. We can probably assign one of these here. No, we don't really have anywhere to fit in the other ones there. No, we can't really spend any experience there, we don't have any.
Where to? Where to?
I wonder where this alien went to. It shouldn't be able to fly anywhere just yet. Yupu, what can we do with you? He has deadly traits. Which I guess is okay. Yeah, we don't really need to do anything. They are making the railgun batteries.
Reporting in.
They're not very good at that. We're better off
Ready to
sending
go.
Samsung off to exterminate whatever that is.
We are going in.
What's the op?
Ready for orders.
Emiliano, get back here. That's... No, you're not very good at that. Samsung is as good as this as well.
I'm here.
Now what can we do with you, crew? Yeah, run a public campaign somewhere.
I will try to sway the public. Ready.
I think we'll just keep
Investigating
track of
target.
this one.
Where to?
And as much as I'm tempted to do these things, I don't think that's the best way to go. And she's even worse at this, of course. 95% there. At least
Restoring order.
it's useful for something. Question is how much is we're falling behind here. We're not falling very much behind, are we? 55 versus 57. That's the lead we should be able to regain. If we do it something like now, it's too much. I'd like to just go up to 25% here. I don't think that's possible. Not without going heavier in there. Which I guess is fine as well. Yeah, let's run it like that for a bit. We just want to stay in so we can make sure to pile in on it when it starts getting finished. And we got the quartz drive. I don't think this is something that we want. Just obsolete this one
Surveillance
directly.
complete.
I mostly did this so we can repeat this one. We keep track of her and know where she is.
The people will come to our side.
It's mostly for the experience
We
we're
are
doing
winning
these
their
here.
hearts and minds.
Violence is abating.
Same thing here. Let's see if we find some better missions for them during the next phase here.
Score 1 for the good guys.
We did not
Prepping
manage
for my
to
next mission.
wrap it all up. That means we need to survey here again. We did manage to grab 2 more of these. Join Task Force Earth. Join Task Force Earth. Okay, so we finished the laser batteries there, and now we should have those on our stations. Now we need the construction module. We also need this one. That one is probably the most important one to get out of the way quickly, so that we can start unlocking the burner. We should probably put up some kind of lab. So what are we doing mostly for research now? There's not very much of that, but a few of these and a few of the military ones. Or we could put up a station to do the military one. And these ones. What's that, materials? I think that would be worth it. And the Xeno ones as well. And question is if I know, I'll just set them up now. I'll be right back. Okay, so I've got 3 more stations set up here. We got the Xeno station, the material station, and the military station going up. This one should give a 50% research bonus. This one should give, and not quite as much since you only get 2.5 per. Get rid of the templates there. Yeah, we can't really see until they're done, but it's I think it's 9 times 2.5 modules, so that's almost 20%, right? Or 22%. And it's the same thing for the military one. And they've also got 1 point defense array and 2 solar arrays, except for the Xeno station, where I only needed 5 modules because they give 10 each. So we could probably have more just for the alien detection bonus, but I thought we'd start it this way and put a hydroponics bay there, and I've saved 2 for the mission control modules that we don't have yet. So that's where we're at.
Prepping for next mission.
We're just keeping track of you. Nothing to worry about. Okay, the servants know where you are. This means we need to go underground. Yeah, we're in their home territory, of course. Go back to India.
Going into hiding.
Standing by for orders.
Ready for my mission.
Ready.
Samsar. Yeah, you need to survey the location you are standing in. That's up here. Because we didn't get rid of everything there. And someone needs to keep the earth clean of this nasty stuff. And we got the 2 new ships there, so we have... let's just go to Alpha faction again. Then we got one of our task forces ready. We need to build up a second task force here as well. I don't think we've got anything new to put on them. I guess we could make gunboats with the infrared cannons, but actually they might be decent against... No, we're gonna wait for the ion cannons. As we can disable them. There's no point in actually upgrading anything here, I don't think. So we can go to ship construction, and I think we will start building up a second one here as well. Let's keep construction going, so we can have maybe do something with one of them, and the other one can be ready and be in defensive. And they're pretty useless ships in that kind of regard. Okay, let's play out this turn here as well. Oh, we're starting to finish the Mars ones as well. That's nice. Let's keep going there.
Going silent.
Now this one can be... We just need this one for defenses, I think.
Initiating recon.
I don't think there's... Yeah, good. Don't think there's anyone actually around there. Special project available. E22 to stabilize missions. That's good. Not then something we need absolutely right now. Okay, no, we can't see anything there. Yeah, there's no other... nothing untowards around here. Then you got Abomey Station up here. What's on this one? They probably have point defenses on this one, right? They got dockyards, they got a bunch of these, they got an op center. Why are they building Synology labs out here? They don't actually have any... We could blow this one up. They don't have any point defenses on this one. They'd be mad as hell on us, but that would be possible. We just got the base down here on sites. Stickney Crater. Yeah, that's not one of ours. Or not one of our enemies. Could be worth to piss them off a little bit just to grab this site. Maybe this one is better. There's more metals and a little bit of volatiles as well. But we really just need loads of these fissiles. We don't really have a decent enough production of those, I don't think. I don't have a lot of volatiles either. Academy or Exodus. We can go here anyway. Okay, Mexico is a regime change. They're tolerant of us, and as should Exodus be. That's good, you can keep going.
We are winning their hearts and minds.
Yeah.
Order is returning.
Yeah, do it again. Okay, so Latvia has decided to merge into the EU. Or into France, and that makes France into the EU, I think. Yeah, so we could take from the initiative, the Academy, or Exodus. I don't think they'll be too angry at us for it. Humanity first too, actually. We don't want to piss the Protectorate off because we don't want to be at war with another faction. And we're already at war with the servants, of course, so we can take whatever we want from them. But anything we do against these servants will cause us pain up here.
Standing by.
Okay, it does look like we managed to clear everything out here in Central America. We didn't find anything else there, so let's hop over to China and protect the interests there.
Securing our interests.
We got the 2 ones on Mars. We got new solar arrays here on Gateway Earth. This means it should be fully powered now, which means that we should be able to queue up another 2 instead of these here. We can start building them there. I think that's the better option. And we'll have to build something, and we can use these to build the new ships once we get those out. And that'll give us a second fleet at least, so we have 2 to play with. I really want to get these so we can get something that can actually maneuver a little bit in combat as well. Yeah, okay, so we are still in the lead here now. So switching that up to 25% did the trick. Oh yeah, we have a... Oh yeah, we built one out here, didn't we? The Skunk Works. Solar Array, Skunk Works, yes. 16th of January, and that's today. Okay, so as soon as we unpause, a lot of these modules will be completed. That's nice to know. And then we can switch some of the pips over there as well. Emiliano. Can we... No. Now let's check out who this is then.
Initiating surveillance.
We just want to keep the missions active, of course.
Where do you need me?
Okay, the servants know
Ready for
about
my
crew
mission.
again. That's a little bit
Your
dangerous.
Reporting in.
Saradosh is okay for now. Crew
Acknowledged.
dudes does need to go underground though. Pop underground in
Going silent.
Singapore. And that's why we need some espionage on these characters so they don't get found as easily.
Pursuit.
Actually, before we continue on here, just close it out there. I think it's actually time to end this episode, and we'll finish everything off there in the next turn, and check out the new base up here on L1. So thank you very much for watching. Take care and see you next time.